Hey gang, check this out. By the link in the title and the thumbnail, you already know what type of time we on, man. I'm gonna leave body cam link in the description after the video. Yo, this is a wild one right here, so we're gonna lock in on this one. You know how the video started out, you're gonna get your teaser and we're gonna jump into it. It's a cop discovers a babysitter being eaten alive in a backyard. Like, man, this just, I mean, the title speaks for itself, man. We just gonna get into it and watch how it's gonna go out. I'm watching it with y'all.
They're like mauling at him. I don't know what to do.
Watch that dog here. 3 of them. Back up, back up!
A sergeant is caught in a terrifying encounter as 3 dogs stand between first responders and the victim of their brutal attack. In the chaotic aftermath, the question becomes who the victim is and whether help came too late.
They were guarding her. Oh my God, dude.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
So was the dogs the suspects, or was the dogs guarding her? Because I heard y'all say her. But let's get in this, man.
After 4 p.m. on November 21st, 2025, dispatchers in Tyler, Texas receive a panicked call to 911.
I showed up at my boyfriend's house to take the dogs out in the backyard, and I keep hearing the neighbor's dogs just screaming at the fence because our fence is kind of messed up. But now I'm looking through the hole, and they're literally, I think they're mauling at him. I think that's the neighbor. He's on the floor, and he's not talking back. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but my neighbor's a guy, so I'm guessing it's him, but they're like mauling at him. I don't know what to do. I'm a nurse,
ma'am.
but I'm too scared to go over there.
Okay,
oh my God. The hair is short. I'm guessing it's a man, but honestly, it looks like they have leggings on. I don't know. It could be a woman.
Do you still hear the dogs?
They're like, I don't know, like whining sometimes, and then it gets silent, and then they're whining again.
All right, well, do you hear your neighbor at all? Are they saying anything?
No, I mean, I yell on them, but, oh my God, I'm praying, I don't know, I hope that what I saw wasn't what I saw. Maybe it's just a big old toy, a big human-sized toy, I don't know.
All right, well, the deputies and ambulance should be headed there shortly, okay? Just call back on 911 if anything changes.
Okay, do you know how long?
I don't have an ETA. They weren't that far, so they're getting there as quickly as they can.
Okay.
A sergeant with the Smith County Sheriff's Office arrives just behind the local fire department, and together they rush toward the sounds of barking coming from the backyard.
I think he's dead, man. Out here. Watch that dog here. 3 of them. Hey, shoot him.
But with the victim sprawled out beneath the dogs, firing his weapon is too much of a risk. Instead, the sergeant runs to a gate on the other side of the house and radios for backup.
22, what's your location? Where you at?
Game Boys Camp.
Knowing the victim may not have 2 minutes, he quickly decides to go in alone.
Oh, we gotta get them dogs up off of them.
Hey, left fire. No, I've got.
Man, I would call animal control. You feel me? Like, I would call animal control. Them pits look healthy.
The gate open on the other side, but the dogs are mauling the body.
Oh, you gotta get them. Oh.
Hey, where are they at? Where are your people?
They're on the fence.
Oh, still the fence?
Yeah.
Back up, back up!
The dog
about to put
charges
him
the
down.
sergeant and he opens fire, striking him multiple times. When it fails to stop him, he fires once more, and the dog collapses against the pavement. The sergeant keeps his gun aimed at a second dog, who sniffs his fallen companion.
You need another unit?
Dude, they were all eating on him.
I know, but if we can get to them,
We've got to get EMS.
He
here.
know
okay,
what happened.
get them there.
He know what happened.
That's 9 shots fired in the area of me. Hey, I've got an open door back here. They're good to pull him, yes. Back up. Don't do it.
He's scared, man. He's so scared now. Then watch his companion get hurt. He's scared now.
I can't find the door.
You close the door so we can.
I'm working on it. Door's closed, yeah.
With one dog dead and the other 2 secured inside the house, backup finally arrives and joins the fire department as they work to pull the victim through to the other side.
And I know y'all get on me in the comments because I be with animals. I just hate when animals be getting hurt, man. But I know they had to do what they had to do to get to the victim, but dang, man. That joker was beautiful too, yo. I just, like, God. Dang.
Broken fence.
Don't pull the fence down. Don't pull it.
Okay.
There's still dogs.
Okay.
Cutting the board right here. There's nail cutting, catching her close. Yeah. Come on. I got it. Yeah. Oh, nail. All right.
You got it. We're out. We're good.
The victim, who appears to be a young woman, shows no sign of consciousness. Her body is severely mauled, with deep, gaping wounds on her arms and legs. While paramedics get to work, the deputy joins the sergeant in the backyard.
So that door was open. There's 2 other dogs inside. That one came after me when I opened the gate. The other one came running up to him, but took off inside. Okay. I do not know if there was anybody else in the house. I have no idea.
Given the 911 caller assumed the victim was the male owner of the dogs, the sergeant quickly locates her with an urgent question.
Hey, does he live alone?
I don't know these cars. I see a gray car or a silver car show up, and it's a guy and a wife and like a kid.
Okay.
That's all I've ever seen.
Okay. Does he live alone?
The guy here
Yes.
is the one that had all the dogs.
Him.
But that was a lady that lived there with a baby, and they got to fight over the dogs before.
Yeah, I know why they ain't calling animal control, man. I hate to see this. Dang, man. Because people already think so badly about pit bulls. You know what I mean? And I keep trying to stress this. Like, it's not the pit bull, yo. It's really the owner and how that dog is treated. Like, I'm telling you, yo. Oh, man. God.
Is it about a dog?
Yeah.
I know it is. I know.
It's about 3 dogs.
I know.
3 pit bulls.
Yeah, they can be protective, right? And aggressive. Yes. That's their nature, yes. But who don't want their dog like that? Like, just gotta know how to treat it so you can, you gotta be the alpha. You gotta know how to.
This one owned the dog, and their main dog.
Well, I'm very aware. They
And
were mean dogs.
I heard them fighting.
Yeah,
about-
them
They weren't
babies
fighting,
was
they were
mad.
attacking.
No, about a month ago.
Okay.
And the woman and the man having a confrontation.
Who owns the dogs over
Some
here?
lady has a baby that lives over
Where's
there.
she
I don't know
at?
if they're home.
Do you know what she
I
drives?
don't know anybody.
Do you know what she drives?
Whoever dogs are about to be charged.
Are they? Did the baby did it?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Fearing they may have just trapped the 2 remaining dogs inside with a helpless baby, the sergeant and deputy armed themselves with rifles and returned to the house.
All right. Well, let's go find the baby. Lock. Good? Yep.
Let's go.
We're gonna clear the house. There's a lady and a baby who's supposed to live here.
Please don't put no. Listen. Please don't put none of the animals down if you don't have to. Please don't. Please. Oh, man. Because you never know, like, I don't know. Dang, man. I just hate to see it. I get it.
Dog.
Unexpectedly,
Okay,
a voice
put him in his
calls out
kennel.
over the home security system.
Okay. Who's supposed to be taking care of your dogs?
Our babysitter.
Who's your babysitter?
Her name is Madison.
Okay, where's the baby?
She's with us. She is just taking care of our dogs while we were out of state.
Okay, so there's nobody here.
There's no one here at the moment now.
The sergeant instructs the couple to call the sheriff's office in the hopes they can confirm the victim's identity. In the meantime, he heads back to the neighbor's house.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. I hope it was a babysitter that actually knew the dogs.
To ease her concerns.
They're out of town. So them and the baby, everybody's out of town.
Oh, thank God. Thank Jesus. Good.
But the person they hired to come take care of the dogs got mauled.
Oh, that's
And we
awful.
were not able to get to her before.
I understand, honey. It's hard.
Oh.
But see, I knew them dogs had been fighting.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But
That's
it
a
wasn't
witness.
a little bitty dog.
No.
Now, this right here gonna go to court. Like, that's a witness that's already identifying the dog's history as being violent. You know what I mean? Like, that's why officers canvass the neighborhood at times and get statements. That's a statement. That's a real good one.
They were, none of them were little bitty. There's one less of them now because it charged after me.
They had to. Well, honey, I don't blame you.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
the
then
other
they
deputy
saw the
speaks with the
aggression.
911 caller, who grapples with the emotional aftershock.
I couldn't tell what I could see. I was just freaking out.
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
And I was like, I hope I'm wrong, but I still called either way. But
No, you did good. You did the right thing.
I couldn't keep looking if it was.
Yeah.
And I'm a nurse, so I feel bad because I could have, I don't know, maybe I could have done something, but
No,
I was too scared to go.
Calling us was the only thing that you could have done. Otherwise, that would have been bad for you. So.
Right, that's why I was scared. I was like, I can't go there.
Yeah. So, yeah, calling us was the right thing.
Across the street, the sergeant learns more about the dog's history.
But I've heard dog fighting before. This ain't the first
And
one.
it's between this house and this house. Yeah, I wonder if they weren't going at each other. Do you happen to know what kind of dogs they have? Because all these are like pit bulls.
Oh, it's there, pit bulls? I knew I saw a pit bull out in the driveway one day.
Well,
then it's them. I'm so sorry, baby.
it happens.
Yeah.
The dog's owners, Wilbert and Addison, finally reach a deputy by phone, and the heartbreaking truth of the girl's identity is fully revealed.
Okay, where are you located at right now, sir?
We're currently in Oklahoma. We're on our way back, though.
Okay. Who is supposed to be here to care for the animals?
Her name is Madison Hole. She's just supposed to go over there every couple hours and just check on them, but we haven't been able to get in contact with her yet.
Madison Hole, she's supposed to take care of the dogs? Okay. About how old is she?
She's 23.
23?
Yeah, she went to college there, and she's going to college to be a teacher, so I'm not sure which college she goes to. The dog is back out probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I texted her, and we haven't received a response, but I think she's in class.
The couple would later explain they met the college student, 23-year-old Madison Riley Hall, after posting an ad for a babysitter on Facebook. Madison had been babysitting their 3 children, all under the age of 5 years old, for the last 2 months, and they recently asked her to look after their 3 dogs while they were out of town.
Dang, Madison, you got a good heart, but the dogs, sweetheart, they should have let you know, I understand you thought it was going to be okay, but just for people that do things like this, listen, y'all, I get it when you thinking it's okay to take care of the dogs because you've been there with them, with the kids, with the dog. It's different when they're not there. You get what I'm saying? It's a big difference from the owners being around you while they dogs there, and when they gone and you around they dog. It's two different things. It's two different situations, man. That dog on defense mode. Believe it or not. He on survival. You know what I mean? Cause his human person that protect him really ain't there. Yeah. That ain't good, man. That wasn't safe. But the owners should have knew that. That little girl, 3 pit bulls, they should have knew that. They should. Nah. That wasn't a smart idea. That wasn't smart. But people do have people babysit their dogs. You know what I mean? So situations like this don't happen when your dogs get loose, go in the neighborhood, bite somebody, things of that such. You know what I mean? So I get why they did it, but at the same point, nah, man.
What the deputy doesn't reveal is that their description of Madison matches the victim, who is lying on the ground after a brutal attack carried out by the family's own beloved pets.
She alive? They're trying right now. They got the machine pressing her, doing the compressions, and they're gonna hit her with a couple epis.
We haven't really evaluated her back. I mean, like right before y'all got here, we just got her drug out. She was face down.
Dog guarding her, man. Say what?
They were guarding her.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
You think she had been back there for a while or something? Or?
I mean, not that old because she was still not. She wasn't cold and she was still able to move her. You know.
Oh, okay.
And everything. That's why we're working her. But they all three had her right here. And just.
Oh man.
So now they got these new things, right, where they have a machine that can do the compressions on your chest instead of somebody physically doing it now. You know, technology is something special, man.
Pit bulls?
Despite their best efforts, there's nothing the paramedics can do, as Madison's injuries are far too
love and condolence to Madison, man.
severe. She's pronounced deceased on the scene, and the sergeant calls in to his superiors with an update.
Well, there is one less alive dog, and also, unfortunately, one less alive dog sitter. I don't know, I'm not willing to sit in the house and talk over a ring cam over some dogs that just ate somebody, so pretty sure I broke my foot, though. It's like I was running and hit a hole.
Wilbert and Addison later told investigators their 3 dogs, named Bodie, Lola, and Afghani, were not known to be aggressive, though Lola could be, quote, territorial. Addison shared that Madison would often watch the dogs and children at the same time, and on several occasions they would come home to find one or more of the dogs cuddling with Madison on the couch.
That's only because they have the human people there. You feel me? That's just how pits are. But once they human leave, man, that dog, it turns to a different beast. That's just how pits are, man. That's how pigs are. They protective. They very, they spoil. And they jealous of they human. You get what I'm saying? And man, boy, like when you got a pit, you need to be able to give it attention.
It looks like, I'll be real, it looks like a man because the body's just so torn up.
This one here probably called bleed out. Yeah, 4 more on. Rape them 4 more on. Yeah.
Investigators later visited Madison's mother in person, giving her the most devastating news a parent could receive. Her mother showed them a video Madison sent several days earlier, in which she spoke about the size of the dogs, noting one of them weighed more than 100 pounds. In the video, Madison described the dog as, quote, defiant.
So I don't know why they did what they did.
I bet they did it over food, and she tried to break up the fight.
Tried to break up the fight.
Got it. No, they saw you
put the one down, and they were like, oh, I don't want to. Oh boy, that.
Yeah, because the real big one backed off.
That
when we
one
went
was
inside.
the mean-looking one.
According to police records, the last message Madison sent was to her boyfriend at 12:06.
That's what I was saying at the beginning of the video. See, with pit bulls, she could have simply just been taking him outside to use the bathroom, right? But when she said, let's go back in the house, get back in the house, and they probably didn't, and she didn't show her dominance. Like, man, with pit bulls, you gotta be the alpha. You can't let no pit bull think that they're the alpha. They run you. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's just like a King Corso, anything like that, man. Really, any animal, bro. You can't let no animal feel like they the boss. Hell, just
16 p.m., letting him know she was on her way to check on the dogs. The couple reviewed their home security cameras, noting that at 1:13 p.m., one of the dogs can be seen inside the home with blood on his side. Addison assumed that 2 of the dogs had gotten into a fight, but the truth was far more devastating. Unfortunately, the home cameras did not record anything that could clarify what happened. But given the timeline, investigators assumed the attack began roughly 3 hours before the 911 call.
Yeah, when I talked to the neighbor girl that actually called 911, she never heard like her calling for help or anything like that. She just heard the dogs like they're
fighting over each other. Or fighting each other over her, yeah.
Is maybe she was attacked and she was laying there, and every time she tried to get up, they would probably guard her. They would, so she just stayed there laying there slowly.
According to police records, the sergeant received treatment at the hospital for a minor injury to his foot. As for the remaining dogs, they were later seized and euthanized. Following a joint review by a Smith County Sheriff's Office investigator.
I'm done with the video, man. Y'all got the logistics of the video. Like, I can't do it no more. Look at